Oh, okay.
Bryce Mitchell wears.
Can't they just make it?
Bryce Mitchell, I'm going to be in America. That's why I'm going to America to go fishing with Bryce.
Are you really? Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a dream come true. I would pay $10,000 to have like a fishing weekend with Bryce Mitchell.
Wait, is Bryce Mitchell the guy who's like, Jesus is coming back?
Yeah,
that's a lot of guys.
That's
a lot of guys, to be fair. Bryce has said more niche things than that. I think that
he's a flat earther, a sincere, genuine.
He's a no spacer. He doesn't want his face.
I won't allow you to defile a devout Christian here on the PKA podcast here, but Bryce Mitchell.
I will also not allow it. This guy sounds cool as hell. He says space is gay. And
remember what he said about Hitler? Well, now that you co-signed with him,
he said he'd love to go fishing with
Kyle.
him.
You tell me whatever. I'll co-sign whatever he said.
I started reading about Hitler, and it turned out the only book says burning. You know what kind of book says burning? Queer books. They was queering the kids, Taylor. They was queering them. That's the book says burning. And I got a feeling, look, before he got hold of the meth and it took control of him, I think me and Hitler, we'd have been pals.
We'd have been fishing. We'd have been good friends, me and him.
He said he seems like the kind of guy. Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy I'd like to go fishing with. Hence the documentary I'm about to do in America called "Fishing with Bryce," where me and Bryce Mitchell are going to be. Just might put me in muddy water, and maybe I'll.
So Bryce, what do you think about the fact that all the books Hitler burned were like Weimar Republic trans books? And he's like, well, I have an enormous amount to talk about that with you. It feels like
Bryce
it would be hard.
Great. I don't know. He's you got to let people just go sometimes. You know, I feel like Bryce. He's misunderstood, guys. I think he's a good dude. He
sounds like a good dude.
He never put hands on women, but when he goes, he goes off.
Yeah, let him tee off. If he's a guy who's like, guess what? The Nazis were burning degenerate books. It's like, all right, tell me about other things that I'm more interested in. Tell me about how Chipotle is fucking me over with their portions. Tell me about how they don't give enough salsa to you when you explicitly fucking ask for salsa.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Are all these complaints going to be Chipotle related?
They're all going to be. Tell me about how when you go to Chick-fil-A and you say, I want ketchup, they only now give you one little thing. Come to America.
I'm doing well now. Yeah,
we welcome you.
Yeah, I've got some connects. Bryce Mitchell said he would what did he say? I think he said, dude, you come out here, I get you some land. I got a plot of land off the side. I'll farm it for you. If you just, so I'm maybe thinking of investing in some land by
where
Bryce.
He is. Land
dude,
where
sounds
Bryce
like
is costs,
Bryce is cool.
Costs $7,000 an acre.
Right?
Yeah. You can buy a farm for $50,000.
Like assuming you're going to be cultivating it is very funny. Where he's like, "I'll do it for you." You know, I'll run the roller over the fucking field, mash down all those plants, get it ready for you.
Yeah, he's cool. I think if you're cool with Bryce, he's cool with you. He's one of those. He's got you till the end. But if you show any level of straying from the cause, dude, he'll turn on you real quick. Old Bryce
turned on Trump. It was funny.
He brings that Bible out, Taylor. He comes in the ring. He's he had won a fight and he's got the Bible and he's fucking fist pumping the Bible. And they're like, oh, Bryce, you got him in a fucking this and that. And you really dominated. You got your win here. How do you feel? I just want to have a moment of prayer. Come here. Yeah. And he's like forcing his like opponent who's a little dizzy still to like join him in a moment of prayer in the center. And
is he praying for his brain? the opponent's brain,
and it's so awkward. It's so awkward. I don't remember if it was Joe or DC, but they're trying to interview him, and we're kneeling in prayer, and everybody's watching on. Like,
sounds to me like this guy rules in all ways.
Doesn't seem like he'd be super awkward for something like that.
Dude, Bisping seems also super atheist as well, so he's probably really shunning it. I think he told Vitor Belfort. Didn't he tell Vitor Belfort at the weigh-ins once, who's like ultra religious? He like whispered in his ear, "There is no fucking Jesus, buddy," or something like that. Like, there is no Jesus, you stupid cunt. And then Vitor took his eye in that fight. So hey, he works in mysterious ways, dude. He works in
mysterious.
His eye. It was probably cumulative, but I always
Vitor the kick.
Wait, you're telling me a UFC fighter talked shit about Jesus and immediately was blinded in one eye? Is that what you're telling me right now?
That's what we're saying. Yep.
Wow. Interesting.
Well, checkmate, atheist. You heard it here.
Maybe don't talk shit about the big man. You know, just better safe than sorry, as they say.
Yeah, I love Bryce's things though. You mentioned this about him with the visa stuff afterwards, but I remember they were introducing the two fighters once in the Apex, and it's his opponent like trying to get psyched up in the corner, and then it goes, and in the red corner, and it cuts to Bryce. He's holding the Bible above his head. He somehow smuggled it into the cage. And he's going, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to have the Bible in the cage, but he's found a way to get it in the
Try and stop him.
Yeah, you can't have anything in the cage. That's a big rule.
Nothing. He's like he's waving the Bible.
He's
around.
Wielding it.
He's brandishing the Bible like he's about to face a Dracula in the ring.
Yeah,
like he thinks it might help.
Dude, this guy, it sounds like he's
Bryce.
Adding a lot of flavor. So it sounds this guy, it sounds like this guy rules.
That's
he's
why,
awesome.
all right. So that's why the UFC.
I don't care about him like being like, hey, what sort of books were the Nazis bring? I don't care.
I love Dana White's free speech shit. I love that they can say anything they want to say, and they still get their fights. They don't get suspended. Don't get their money taken away. What little they fucking have, and they get to fight their fights. I mean, if you step out of line, you don't kiss the company's ass. You get set up to be basically murdered. But still, like,
what's making you think to move to the U.S. and where are you thinking?
Everybody else is going the other way.
Who knows what I'm gonna say after a fight announcement, and not knowing what you're about to say is like a risky thing in the UK. Very risky, man. It's a risky thing.
You guys have really gay speech laws. We have good speech laws, at least for now. So
depends who your speech is about here. But you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, just don't talk about Israel and you're good.
Wow, that's my favorite one.
That's your favorite.
Adesanya, you mean? Fuck that guy, dude.
You mean our most important ally? What would we say?
All right.
What could you even say? Like other than like, what a successful group of wonderful people. Like
my door already.
My man will
10 million
get
people in that
deported for
country.
saying bad about Israel.
I'm
all
not
the college
even
students.
I get a DNA test every week now, just hoping that it'll come. I'll get mixed up, and I'll have some paperwork saying I'm a Jew. I'm leaving the moment the IDF will take me.
You're too tall.
I'm getting out of here. Too tall. I would please.
The Jays are a short people. They're very industrious.
They are not. What about who's the chick who plays Wonder Woman? She's like 6 fucking feet tall. She was in the idea. Gal Gadot.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I've never watched one of
Top J.
I've never seen a movie with Gal Gadot in it, but I saw clips of her acting on Twitter where people were like, this is unreal that we let them in. And she's like landing in a magic suit, and she's like, and this is the time that we fight back for the world.
She sounds deaf in her acting scene. Like, seriously though, she does. She feels like she's deaf.
That is on the fucking nose, dude. That is the funniest way to describe it. She sounds like a deaf person.
It's insane. Like a literal deaf scene will be unplaying, and she'll be like, what do I do now? Like, there's no acting chops here.
It's like, bitch, there's no enunciation between your words. You deaf?
That's good though.
I just want to be on the winning team. I want to be on the winning team. You know,
that's why I'm going to the US.
We're on the winning team. We will eventually be the winning team because of the nukes.
Who's we? The United States of America. Why will our nukes outclass Russia and China's nukes?
Just because we got more.
Do you think the nukes go up there and have an arm wrestling match or something?
I think that's mostly what happens. I think it's kind of like
the stronger one submit to the weaker one.
Is there not a hatch that opens on the top and an arm comes out and then they do their bidding? Is that?
No,
not if Woody has anything to do about it, guys. I see his silence over there, top left. I imagine.
Was thinking of my next question for you.
Yeah, that's actually. Go for it.